I'm Lisbeth, and there's my husband Yair in the crowd. Together, we are the heart of Imperial Finnish Carpentry, a business we started just 2 years ago, but dreamed long before. Yair has over 7 years of experience and a real gift for Finnish carpentry. He sees more than just walls, he sees potential. He brings life and warmth into spaces with every detail. That passion for transforming homes is what sparked this journey. I studied business and always dreamed of building something meaningful. When Jai and I met almost 7 years ago, we never imagined we will one day be building something together, not just a business, but also a purpose. We started in Massachusetts with just a few tools, big faith, and a vision to create a beautiful, functional space that brings joy and peace to people's life. One of our first clients was a young couple who just bought their first home. It was a beautiful house, but it lacked character. We built a custom entryway with seatings, cubbies, and trims. When we finished, the wife said, "Now this finally feels like a home." That's when it hit us. We're not just building trims or closet, we're building the feeling of a home. That's what drives us, and that's the care we bring to every single project. Have you ever had one spot in your home, no matter what you do, you organize it, you clean it, swear this time will stay that way, and then a few days later it's a mess again? Well, that was the case for one of our clients. He said that his closet was a disaster zone. Shoes piled up, closet falling off the hangers. He felt like once something went in, it disappeared forever. His wife actually joked and said, "I might just have to start charging rent in there." We built him a custom closet, as you see here, and with more shelf, better layout, and some hidden storage. Nothing crazy, but it completely changed their mornings. A few days later, his wife texted us and said, "It finally feels like we're not living out of our laundry basket anymore. When can you do my side?" Most of the time, the issue isn't that people don't have enough space, it's that space isn't working for them, and that's where we come in. Closets are one of our favorite spaces to transform because the change is instant. You only go from digging through piles to walking into something that actually works for you. This right here is actually a project from a B&I member in this chapter. And as you can see, we have the before, the design, and the after effect. It's a perfect example of how a small change in a layout can make a big difference in someone's day-to-day life. Let me share a quick story. A realtor reached out to us before listing a home. Everything looked great except for the master closet. It felt outdated and cramped. And they knew the buyers would notice. We designed and installed a fresh modern closet system in just a few days. The home sold at the full asking price that same week. Sometimes it's not a full remodel, it's just the right details that seals the deal. Here are a few examples of some of the closets we created. It's tailored to each client's lifestyle and space. From reach-ins to walk-ins, we focus on maximizing both function and styles, high quality finish, smart storage solutions, and a clean design. That's what makes the space not just beautiful, but also useful. Here's some of our custom millwork, whether it's crown molding, trim, or details wall panels. These are the touches that give the space character and elegance. They might be small, but they make a huge difference. We like to say the details aren't just important, they're everything. Let's be real, your stairs call and they are tired of looking like they time travel from 1993. Swapping out the threads, the balusters, and the posts can give your staircase a total glow up without the drama of a full remodel. We turn the "do not look over there" into "look at that." Buildings are where functions meets fabulous. Whether it's an entertainment center, a mudroom bench, or a home office setup, we build custom pieces that actually fit your space, not just kind of fit. No more awkward gaps, wobbly shelves, or good enough furniture, just a smart and seamless look like it was always meant to be there, and secretly makes you feel like you got your life together. Let's talk about doors and trim, because yes, even your doorways deserve to look good. We install everything from a clean, modest casing to a full decorative trim that makes your windows and door pop. Think of it like eyeliner for your house. Suddenly everything looks sharper, more polished, and a lot more intentional. These details are what turn just a room into something that feels finished and elevated. And here are a few kind words from our amazing clients. We're so grateful when people take the time to leave a review because it tells us we're doing more than just building things. We're building trust. And nothing beats a message like, you made this process so easy, or I finally love walking into this room. And here is some pictures of my son and my husband, and this is our why. This is the reason why we pour our hearts into everything and every project. We're a family-run business, and for us, every project is personal. We treat every client's home like this with the same care that we want ours to be treated. And here's a few of the connections that we want to build, which is builders, general contractors, realtors, and interior designers. A good way to refer us is a 3-way introduction via text or email. And if you like to scan this QR code, you can go to my calendar to schedule one-to-one. Thank you.